Good friends, that's nice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's been a good, yeah, it's a really kind of familial, family-like atmosphere on set. And yeah, it's just a pleasure to go to work every day. So
yeah, pretty much the same. Like you turn up and you get to kill baddies and sit on a horse and, you know, wield a sword. And I hang out with these guys sometimes, and occasionally they're fun.
I'll answer it. Yes, also, I made some very good friends. I guess, yeah, it's without doubt the best thing about the show is the friendships we have. And it's a great place to go to work every day. So, yeah, it's very good.
And we have a question right at the back here from this gentleman.
Who would win in a fight? You three versus Colin?
Versus who?
Colin.
Colin?
Guess. Well, no, Colin, we would win. Merlin, he probably would be able to beat us.
I reckon that could happen.
Really?
I reckon between us.
Yeah, but he can
Between
do
the three.
magic, apparently.
Yeah, no, check the top trumps cards.
He uses it very selectively, so if we distract him...
Who do you think would win? Really? Okay.
Well, why did you ask then?
Unbelievable. You should have told us.
Alright, we have a question from a lady here.
Any fun memories from on set?
One more time, sorry.
Have you got any funny moments from on set?
No, it's miserable.
There you go.
Next question. No, there are loads, to be honest. Like every day is fun, and I'm trying to think of something hilarious. You can never remember.
No.
When as soon as we leave, we'll go, oh, he should have come back.
They quite often involve Owen.
Yeah.
He's a walking...
Although I was told that
walking
someone said I was
advert.
walking kind of blooper reel.
Exactly.
We all, like you fall over quite a lot. We all manage to do quite silly things. If you were to watch, like even getting our chainmail on in the morning is quite amusing. Like it's not very nightly in the morning, but no, we do have a lot of fun and can get very silly. But obviously, when the camera's rolling, we're very professional.
We have a question from a young lady at the front.
What sort of things do you do in between takes on set?
Sorry, one
Before takes?
Yeah, between takes on set, what do you do?
Well, at the studio we have
it.
a table tennis table, which is very yeah. We should say that. It's supposed to be at work. No, but we play a lot of table tennis. That's like a big part of what we do.
It's not the big part of what we do. Is we do a little bit. How big a part is it of what we do?
I don't know about you guys. I'm there a lot.
Yeah. No, before it's different. So there are these table tennis tables. There's obviously I'm in the corner preparing in character. Colin wouldn't have played table
because you're
tennis.
so method.
I am. That's why it's weird being here.
Colin has been showing off his MC skills recently. That's a bit of MC Hammer.
It depends really. We do lots of different things. It's like it's always quite fun. Like it depends what time in the morning as well. If we're doing night shoots, it's all quite fun. If we're suddenly called to set at 7 in the morning, it's kind of quite quiet and in between takes, sitting there trying to keep our eyes open, trying to keep ourselves to ourselves.
I think Bradley got stuck in a cave, like crawling through a cave. And I can't remember where the location was one day, and then had to be hauled out. So yeah, all sorts.
And we have a question.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell him.
Exactly. We've got a question from a gentleman here.
How did you get chosen to play in Merlin?
Sorry, didn't hear that.
How did you get chosen to play in Merlin?
Tom's good at this one.
How did you get your roles on Merlin?
How did you get a role? How did you get a role?
Oh, I love that. Tom gets this one.
Yeah, how did you get the role of Merlin?
Well, it was a long, lengthy process. No, it wasn't really at all.
How much clothing did you take off?
When you're an actor, you get a script through usually, and you have a read of it, and you go in for a meeting with the producers and the director of the show, and you have a read of your part. Actually, my part, for my audition was very small because my first episode that I came in, I had like 2 lines. So I had to read a bit that he did.
Couldn't do it as well.
So I did my best Leon impression.
Do it.
Wow, yeah. I had to grow a bit of a beard. And then you get a call saying whether they want you to do the part. And that's probably the same for you guys, apart from you did a thing for your own part, I assume.
Oh yeah, I did an audition for Percival. I auditioned, a long time ago. Basically, I had watched a tiny bit of this first series, and I wasn't in it. And you get a call saying you have an audition for a knight in Merlin called Sir Leon, and you're like, oh, Merlin, yeah, I hear that's great, and I've seen a little bit. And then you go and audition, and they didn't think I was terrible. I think I laughed at my first take. I went, sorry, can we do it again? And then you get a call saying, would you come in and say these 2 lines, which, lucky for me, developed into a few more lines, a few more episodes, a few more years, and here I am today.
When I first auditioned with a scene that ended up getting changed. But I did it the first time, and it was a Scottish director, and he was like, put a bit more oomph into it. And I was meant to be beating down a door, and so I turned around to the wall behind me and started in this, I'm not sure where it was, in the offices that I was in, and sort of started hammering on this on the wall, and the wall moved.
So basically, for your audition, you trashed a room.
I mean, I got close to trashing a room. I thought that might count against me, but obviously he liked it.
Yeah, thank God you didn't do that.
No,
the whole place would have collapsed.
Have you got a question for anyone here?
How long have you been in acting?
How long have you each been in acting?
How long have you been in acting?
Yeah, he's asking the questions.
Okay. Very good.
Thanks. It depends. Professionally, I left drama school about 9 years ago, so I went to acting school. But my acting career started when I was about 5, and I played a donkey. Apparently, I was very good in a nativity play at school. So I was doing plays at school, but never thought I'd do it professionally. And so professionally, I've been doing it about 9 years.
I'd say professionally 4 years. So I'm trying to pick up some tips from the likes of Rupert as I go along. He's not very forthcoming.
I don't want to give him my secrets.
I've been acting 6 years professionally, but yeah, I guess I got the bug at an earlier age.
And did that make you decide to go into acting?
Yeah, got ill and went out to be an actor.
He's still learning to enunciate. Working on the diction.
Yeah, every scene.
We have a question from a lady here.
Are there any spoilers you can give us for next season?
It's called Merlin Series 5.
Spoiler!
No, we're not allowed to say anything, I'm afraid. And we don't know very much. We've only just gone back. So you know that. We've gone back. But no, we don't know that much. We don't get told where the series is going, and we know, sorry, that's good. We don't know very much. I'm sorry.
Okay, question from the gentleman here.
Hello.
Hi.
Of the show, just curious, what sort of character development do you expect?
Sorry, we can't quite hear. Can you hold the mic straight on?
What sort of character development can we expect in the new series?
What sort of character development can you What sort of character development can we expect, do you think?
I mean, it's hard to say really because we haven't seen a lot of the scripts, but I'm sure you'll expect to see a lot more sort of camaraderie, and I think the story moving forward in terms of Arthur becoming now he's king, and the knights being involved in that. So I think you'll expect to see a lot more sort of quests and things like that, and us doing like bromance stuff.
I think also we don't know. As I said earlier, we literally find out very late on. So the scripts, we don't get told where our characters are going. So yeah, we just hope they'll be great. You know, see where we go, and hopefully it'll be very exciting. We always want to do as much as we can, and hopefully we'll have more scenes together and things individually, and it's kind of up to them. So write to them and say what you would like to see.
But one thing is that like every season the show grows. So there's obviously in terms of quality, in terms of storylines, the arc or the scope of the series just gets bigger and bigger.
If you want.
So hopefully it will be well as exciting as more exciting than the last.
I have a question from a lady at the back.
If you had any a choice of what you would do in Merlin's series, would you still be knights, or even I don't know how to phrase it. Yeah, if you had any pick of role during the series, what would it be?
The Great Dragon.
That's the part you would play?
Yeah, although according to the Top Trumps card, he's not as strong as me.
But he's cleverer than you, isn't he?
Yeah, and he can fly.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
He believes he can fly. Not Paul.
I'd definitely like to have magic, you know. I'd like to be, a magical. I think I'd like to stay human, but it'd be cool. I mean, if I was a magician, I'd be able to fly if I wanted. Sod it. Actually, I'd be a dragon lord.
Oh yeah.
I'd summon the Toms of the world to, you know, carry me around.
I'm coming! Wait! That'd be hilarious. And if you're the dragon, that's a beautiful little...
That's a great relationship.
Spin-off.
Yeah, let's do the spin-off.
Nice.
I think that one's got legs, that.
Yeah.
I have a question at the back here.
What was it like acting with Richard Wilson and Anthony Head?
Brilliant. Yeah, you know, because they're guys that have been doing it so much longer than we have and have huge experience and have done brilliant things in their careers. So for us as young actors, it's amazing to learn off that, you know. And I think a lot of the sort of environment on set is down to them, because we can only come onto the show and sort of behave the way that, you know, they've already set up. And I think the relationships on set and on the show is a credit to them as people as well as actors.
Yeah, and they've been doing it a long time. I remember when I first joined, you were so excited to work with Richard Wilson, you know, and you have to play it cool and pretend, yeah, just another actor, but it's really exciting. And same with Anthony, and they're brilliant people. Yeah. Okay.
Is he winding you up?
Okay.
What was he doing?
Okay, who are you with?
Who's you?
Oh, okay.
All right, why you
stop talking?
It's just, we're probably not the guns you want to ask.
Wow.
Anyway, it was very fun working with them, and they're very good and nice people.
Doing the Q&A.
Nice. Right. Okay, we have a time for at least one more question. This lady here. I know you want to ask one. You've been.
Hi, Rupert.
Hi, nice to see you.
You've got a beautiful singing voice. I was wondering, do you want to concentrate on your acting? Do you want to combine it with singing, or do you want to do both?
No, I would love to. I would love to sing. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. No, I love singing. It was hard work. I would like to do a bit of both. I'd like to keep that up as much as I can, and I think combining it like I did. Well, I did one last year. Thanks for coming. Thanks.
I don't know. Have you guys seen Scrubs? They have every now and again. They have these musical episodes.
I know. It would be great to have
a musical Merlin episode would be quite something.
It would be great. Really. How did we do? How many? Was there one name? Was there... Okay. Was he not?
No.
Nah. Maybe we'll try. No, I would love to keep up both. I think it's always good to scale yourself as an actor and do as much as you can. I will try and keep it up for you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give a massive round of applause for our Knights of Merlin, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
And they will be here signing for the remainder of the day, so if you wish to go and ask them a question, you may well do so as well. But give it up, give a round of applause. It's been fantastic all weekend being here with us. and entertaining us on our screen. So keep it going, ladies and gentlemen, one more time.